Lift the right, flex both feet, point, bend the right, send it through as you bend. Exhale down, bring the circles down. Inhale up. And then
cannot come to Primrose Hill and not go up the hill. It's a crime. Can't lie, I'm having like the most lush morning. Just been for such a good Pilates class. This new Pilates studio that has opened. So many Pilates classes I feel like are just a bit of a nice stretch, and then there's ones that actually are really challenging, and that one was so hard. It was so good. It's such a beautiful day. It's still like early morning, so I'm in this very busy spot. It's quiet, so I'm gonna pop up here and just like read for a little bit. I got some work done at cafe, just a little bit, so we're good. For breakfast. It was a mistake, it's always a mistake, but I slept in. I can't lie, I like did not sleep well last night at all, and I'm just being a complete baby with this heat in London right now, and I'm good with heat, but like honestly I need a cave and buy a fan. I have some work to do this afternoon, hence why I had to come home, and also of course to look after this baby. But I'm gonna make like a little brunch situation. I realized I've been having oatmeal for breakfast like every single day, but I do think sometimes it's a good idea to have like a savory breakfast. I swear I can feel a difference with like blood sugar levels. There you have it. I've already had a little sneak bite, guys. So good. I think I'm honestly gonna eat this outside because sorry, I haven't really spoken to you this afternoon because I had to have some like deep focus work. So I got my butt over to one of my like local co-working spaces, and I gave myself 2 hours to just like hash it out. Sometimes when I'm home, I find it a bit easier to get distracted, and I've been really trying to work on that because it's gotten particularly bad recently. I'm sure so many of you can relate. I feel like everyone's juggling a million things. That's something I realized as I get older. For me, it's YouTube, my job. I launched a little planner business at the end of last year, and I felt like that taught me a lot about juggling things. Also in terms of like doing acting on the side, and what's coming up in a month, my wedding that I can't stop talking about. But my point is, I feel like my brain constantly just lives with like 42 tabs open at all times. And honestly, the truth is that like most browsers are designed to distract us. If you think about it, like pop-ups, ads, noise, that kind of mental clutter, I just find it exhausting. I've been trying Opera Air as my browser, which has honestly been a huge game changer. I've actually got it open here. It's a browser that is designed with mindfulness in mind. Clutter-free layout helps me feel like I can actually breathe online. There's no chaos, there's no distractions, I can actually focus. There's so many little aspects that I love. For example, there's a new quote at the start of every single day. Today's quote is, meditation is being totally honest with ourselves. The kind of thing that, I don't know, it helps ground you before you dive into the workday. And then the thing that made me fall in love with this is, well, two things. One, there's like this really cool take a break feature. It gently reminds you when to pause. Whether you're someone who likes to take a break every 45 minutes or every 3 hours. If you're someone who deals with burnout a lot, then this feature is designed for you. I didn't think I was gonna use this a lot, the meditation feature, but doing like a quick 2-minute guided meditation, or there's also neck exercises, there's breathing exercises, fitting that in really quickly in between like editing or script work, it works wonders. Actually resets me and helps calm my nervous system, makes my breaks a little bit more intentional. Oh, okay, but I wanted to show you my other favorite feature quickly, and that is the soundscapes. There's all these options here. They're designed to help with focus, creativity. I love like lo-fi beats when I just need to get and zone in. This is a browser that's actually working with me. If you are someone who also feels like they're constantly balancing a million open tabs all at once, then I really recommend trying Opera Air out. You can download it right now using the link in my description bar. And thank you so much, Opera Air, for partnering with me on this video. Let's finish this work day. I find myself really annoying when I leave the thing I've been putting off the most for last, but that is what I've done today. I have some like tax fun stuff to review. I don't know, it will be nice to end today on that, and then I feel like I can switch off. I'm just gonna have a really chill evening. But first of all, I'm gonna crack through this. This one's mental clarity.
So that you can land. You've got the ball, it goes squeeze in. And imagine you've just taken a punch from Mike Tyson. In this and connect to our breath. Whereas go for all the classes.
Good morning. Saturday today, and I've started the day off with a nice hot dynamic flies class. Like every single week. I feel like I've not vlogged a lot this week because I've realised so much of my week at the moment looks kind of samey. I'm trying to keep July very just routine, calm, nothing crazy going on. However, to be fair, today I'm going to BST Hyde Park. I'm so excited. My friend had a spare ticket and I was like, what is the point if I say no to things like that? So I can't wait. We're gonna see, it's Sabrina Carpenter who's headlining tonight, and funnily enough I actually saw her at BST Hyde Park like two or three summers ago when she was obviously a lot smaller, and she was amazing, so I'm so excited to see her headline. Nice Saturday. We're gonna go to Richmond Park now to take Mochi out. And I absolutely love starting the weekend in Richmond Park. Hopefully we'll see some deer. Also, if not, it's all right. I need a coffee, especially after that class.
No, it's okay, back there. That's all good, thank you.
You're so cute. Thank you. Is that mimosa?
No.
At Will's Cook Shop. Beautiful little veggie fry. So sweet.
Pescatarian.
Pescatarian? Oh, there's a bit of salmon.
Yeah.
Looks so good, thank you, honey.
Okay, help me get ready for BST Hyde Park. I don't know why I always forget what it's called. This is the base of the outfit. I've done my makeup and hair. Nothing exciting, just as I always do, but I've had this cute dress sitting in my wardrobe. I've not worn it. This is from H&M actually. I was kind of surprised. Right now I feel like we're seeing so much sheer, like sheer skirts, sheer dresses. It's literally just started raining. And it's a lot colder today. I don't really know how to layer this up. I was considering putting on just like a t-shirt. Just like tying up a shirt. Oh, I don't know if that looks good or not. Also, I absolutely love this necklace from, I think the brand's Thomas Sabo. My favorite perfume ever. This is Dior Pure Poison. This has been my like go-to scent since I was 14. I think it's just that I can't like navigate away from it. It's that smell that to me like smells like me. I bought these for my hen do and I plan to actually use them. So this is so irrelevant, but I swear one of my toenails is detaching from running. Like I've never been a sporty person in my life, so I've never lost a toenail before. And then last night I was in bed and I was talking to Will about how my toenail feels like, just my toe, my big toe feels so like swollen and puffy and it feels really weird and I've never had that before. And he was like, your toenail's probably detaching itself. And he went and he was like, oh, feels a bit loose. And I freaked out. I was like, not to give this away, it's not a spoiler at all, but like my toenails will be out on my wedding in a month. I'm like, I can't have a toenail missing. No, thank you. Oh, okay, I feel like the white with the white boots actually looks better. And then I'm just gonna go with my Bottega. I feel like this is a cute outfit. And then I need to remember to bring an umbrella. I'm gonna bring you guys along. I don't think I can bring a camera, but I'll bring my GoPro because I'm pretty sure I did that a couple years ago. And it should just be really fun. But I need to run. Look at the fit. The shirt's Uniqlo, by the way, and the shoes are Dia Studios. I'll try to remember to link everything. Okay, I can literally hear rain crashing against the window. I have no idea if you can hear me, probably not. I'm gonna put subtitles over this. But there's Pride happening today as well. Busy day in London today, but I'm walking over to Hyde Park Corner. So I'm gonna go meet a friend. Someone I've never met her. I know her through Instagram. She's someone who does content and is also an actor. I'm excited to meet her. Hi, I'm in a cafe in Hyde Park. I literally just met my friend. We had coffee, Amy. I was way too shy to bring out my camera, but we had the nicest time. Like, we just completely yapped for an hour about doing acting and doing social media and going forward, like what our goals are. She was so lovely. She's such a sweetie. But now I'm just waiting for my friend who I'm going to BST with. I'm hoping it's not gonna rain. It's gone very, very grey. The reality.
Camaraderie, I mean camaraderie. Your best friends, your family, maybe if you're by yourself, I want you to just...
Hi. I actually feel okay. I feel fine. I have a voice as well, which is good. I realized last night, like, I love Sabrina Carpenter, but I was also like, whoa, I don't actually know a lot of her lyrics. Nonetheless, that did not stop me from having an excellent time. Yesterday was so fun. BST is such a gem of an event that London has. If you've ever considered it, I recommend it a lot. I'm not like the biggest current music goer. That didn't make any sense. Let me try again. I love music. I grew up in music. I studied music. I used to be a singer. That was the job I was trying to do. But I find it odd that there aren't tons of artists nowadays I'm obsessed with. So yeah, I never found myself like booking tickets to go to gigs and stuff. Even though it's something I know I really want to do more, it always feels very like bucket listy. I'm gonna be very honest. There's always a part of me that's like, oh, I do miss that part of my life, performing, the singing. Someone I'm loving right now is Olivia Dean, actually. I think she's literally playing today at BST, so if you go, I'm jealous. I'm being very lazy this morning. I have a very long run on my running plan. Will's gonna come with me, but I think I touched on it yesterday. I have a toenail falling off. That's the side of running that I don't think you see on social media. I have mentioned this a million times, how I'm doing my first ever half marathon in October. I'm sorry for banging on that drum. I feel very much like a broken record recently with wedding half marathon. Like, sorry to be boring, but that is what's going on in my life. And I was never like a sporty kid. I never thought of myself as someone who could go do a half marathon or anything, but I had something, I think that changed within me earlier this year, and I really wanted to do it to raise money for Macmillan. So I've spoken about the half marathon a lot, but I haven't started fundraising. Definitely I'm gonna start soon. Honestly, that's
been a big part of what's been motivating me to do these runs every single week, to get through it, because it feels good to know it's for something like so much bigger than me. I don't want it to look like I have just picked it up out of nowhere, because it's been hard and I don't vlog the runs where I fail. Anyway, I'm gonna get my butt out of bed and we're gonna go for this 13k run. I did a 13k last week, so it was my first, I think I vlogged it actually, that was like the longest run I've ever done, and now we're doing it again. I'm gonna try just do it a little bit faster, but to be fair, my hip feels tight this morning, so maybe not. I'm gonna be using gels as well. I feel like such a runner. I've never taken a gel before. I'm gonna go back to Richmond Park where we were yesterday, which is massive. So I wanna see if we can do a lap of the whole thing, or is that ridiculous? I don't really know how big it is. Just wanna get this long run done and have a nice peaceful Sunday. I think we're 5k in. This is not easy. This has been a really hard run because it's way more uphill than I'm used to and way more like trail terrain. So I'm really struggling. I really am like, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the end of this 13k. To be fair, gotta keep up. Is it angry?
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
It's staring at us.
Just sussing us out. Gross.
I'd prefer a prissy pig.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go before we get attacked by the deer.
We're halfway through. I'm really struggling. This is really hard. Because I'm not used to this kind of track. So it's good. It's good training.